Listen, don't respond to this message. The Brotherhood is scanning the airwaves after that little stunt you pulled at the fortress. If you respond, they will track the signal and all hell will break loose. Before you breach the front lines, some friends of the NCR Resistance in the city stashed a supply drop near your location. Look for a bus in an abandoned parking lot. If you are listening to this audio recording, then you managed to breach Brotherhood front lines. Some friends in the NCR Resistance have a secure communications channel with us, and this is how we managed to smuggle this little message into the city. Here's the situation. The Brotherhood has taken over the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum for some sort of weapons project. In order to reach the NCR Resistance Base, you will need to bypass the Coliseum by going north and crossing Rosa Parks Freeway. Follow Bellis Boulevard until you hit South La Brea Avenue. Then follow South La Brea until you hit an overpass, which crosses back under Rosa Parks Freeway. The entrance to the NCR Resistance Base is in that area. In order to speed this up, the Resistance placed a little something for you in an abandoned hotel parking lot near the Rosedale Cemetery. Once again, don't respond to these messages because the Brotherhood is listening in. One of our contacts just reported that he saw you in the area, so I think that I should give you a brief history on what you are now seeing. The Brotherhood occupation of LA is a brutal, stifling regime run from the commercial district. Here, now, the Brotherhood runs LA with an iron fist. Anyone who raises arms against the Brotherhood gets executed. Anyone who mutters words of resistance gets executed. Anyone who raises their eyes to meet a Brotherhood soldier's gaze gets executed. They rule this city by the gun and stomp out any sign of revolution as it occurs. These people have no hope and no future. They are cattle meant to be herded by the Brotherhood. However, the Brotherhood does not control the city just by itself. They simply don't have the manpower to control everything. Significant portions of the city are under the control of the West Coast Telephone Company branch office. They were contracted by the Brotherhood as a policing force. Between the Brotherhood and the Talon Company, the city is in a perpetual state of brutal military lockdown and martial law. This is what we want you to help us change.
See where you coming from, but I know just what you running from, and what matters be done, who's matters but the ones who stop you falling from your ladder. Come, this ain't no place for no hero. This ain't no place for no better man. This ain't no place for no hero.
Nothing to do. Pairs up with the neutron for a cocktail or two. Atomic kisses, survived by a few. Yeah, nuclear blast. Said the electron to the neutron, you sure could be dense. With this much attraction, there's no civil defense. Let go of that energy, no need to be tense. Give me that nuclear blast. Einstein said that space is
hi there. I was sent here by the Colonel.
Wait, it's you, isn't it? You're the guy!
Wait, what?
The saboteur? We heard about you on the radio. One of the Truth's broadcasts. You're welcome here, friend. Our leader is just up ahead.
Thanks. I guess I'm in the right place then.
Yup. Welcome to the Resistance.
Fellow travelers on the road to enlightenment, you are listening to The Truth, people of Los Angeles. It gives me great pleasure to say to you today that a mighty blow has been struck against the fascist Brotherhood soldiers and their warmongering ways. It gives me great pleasure to say to you today that a mighty blow has been struck against the fascist Brotherhood soldiers and their warmongering ways. Last night, an NCR infiltrator, sounds a more friendly fascist as you might recall, launched a surprise attack on the frontline fortress. As a result, hundreds of Brotherhood soldiers lost their lives when the weapons cache exploded in that hellish inferno, which lit up the night sky. 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 The Brotherhood has since started hunting down the infiltrator, now the saboteur, who is believed to have infiltrated the city and is now actively fighting with the NCR Resistance. Now keep up the good fight and remember the truth never lies. And remember, keep up the good fight and remember, truth never lies.
See where you coming from, but I know just what you